Hi everyone, I'm Martina and welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do this video in English, so I actually want to start to do more video in English so I can give the opportunity to everyone to understand me, because I want to start to create more content about my life in general, not just exchange year, because I'm an exchange student right now. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing more content, more videos about my life in general. And as you see at the title, I'm gonna give you tips, advices for your life, whether you're an exchange student or you're just a person, a normal person. So yeah, let's begin with our video, and I don't know, I hope you like it. Okay, before I start, I just want to say that these advices are for exchange students and just teenagers, people and everyone, because I feel after my exchange year I'm more mature, I lived more in a way, and I don't know, I feel I have advices to give to people, and especially the exchange students too. So yeah. So the first advice that I have is to get out of your comfort zone. That means that if you're an exchange student and you just got there in your host country, just don't think about the way you are in your country. I know it sounds weird, but it really helped me that way. So you need to start speaking to people, to talk to strangers, to everyone, from adult or children to old people. And I think it really helped me to grow as a person, because in that way you can communicate with more people and then hear more stories, or that's this example to talk to people. But you can get out of your comfort zone, doing a sport that you never did, or play an instrument, start doing something that it can challenge yourself, and it can really help you. Also be confident. Being confident in general can be a challenging thing, so start to believe in yourself and start doing stuff that you never thought about it, you know. For example, I started this YouTube channel, and a year ago, if you see my first video, even though it's in Italian, but if you see my first video, I was very I don't know how to explain, shy, I was intimidated, I don't know, but I wanted to open a YouTube channel, just give a full experience to my viewers, my friends especially. But then I'm no, I actually like it. I like to talk to in front of a camera or in front of people. So before, I never thought I could do something like that. This is crazy. So from my experience, just start doing something. Be confident, speak to people, go around your city and just do crazy stuff in a good way. Take your friends and say okay, let's go to do this crazy thing, you know, the thing that you see on social media, today I talked to this guy, I get out of my comfort zone. So yeah, start doing that, because I'm trying every time to get out of my comfort zone, and every time I see someone speaking English, I'm okay, I want to speak English, so I'm gonna to talk to that people. For example, since I'm back here, I saw many Americans here in Italy, and I'm okay, I want to talk to them, because I miss speaking English and I miss American people. So I started to talk to them, and then they tell their stories and I tell my story, and they're oh, that's crazy, you were an exchange student. So yeah, just go talk around people. And yeah. The second advice that I have is to be kind. And I know it sounds weird, everyone says that, but when I say be kind, I mean you give something to people and then you're gonna receive something back. You don't have to be kind because you're gonna receive something back, you know. But I like this sentence, something that I always think about is the more you give, the more you're gonna receive. So I'm not saying that you have to be kind so you can receive something back, because people are not giving you the thing that you expect back. But I don't know how to explain, but you give something, I give you my kindness, and you're gonna give me my kindness, or someone else is gonna give me their kindness, you know what I mean? Something like that. But during this year, during my exchange year, I saw that American people are really kind, and they really think about you. And I was I'm not usually that way in Italy, so I want to start like to be kind, like to care about people, like to actually care about people. So right now I'm like reflecting about myself a year ago, and I wasn't that kind before, but that's like a thing that I remember I was thinking about when I was in the US, and I was like, okay, I need to be like more kind. Like I think I was always kind, but now I think about more people, like I care more about people. Like you never know what is like when you see like a person, you never know what they're going through their life. So always be kind, spread kindness, and yeah, the world is gonna be a better place for sure. My third advice is to always communicate, whether you're an exchange student or you're gonna be an exchange student or you're not an exchange student. If you're like communicating with your host family, for example, what you really need or like how you feel, they're gonna understand you, and you can create like this relationship, like, you know, like you can understand each other's, you know. But if you don't communicate, they're never gonna know how you feel. So if you're an exchange student, communicate. If you're like in a relationship, communicate with your partner. Or if you're like just in a friend relationship, just communicate with your friends how you feel and what you need from them, because they're never gonna know how you feel if you don't talk to them. Okay, so I changed location because my parents are home, so I need to be in my room. But let's move on with my fourth advice, which is do not overthink everything you do. But like, especially if you're an exchange student, you're gonna live another life, like a completely new life in another country. So you gotta to experience like everything. That if someone is telling you like, oh, you should come with me to this place, or you should join this sport with me, and you say no, you're gonna be like, oh, I missed out. Like one day you're gonna think about it, you're gonna be like, oh, I wish I could like go back and listen to that people, you know. Experience like that kind of experience that someone tells you about, or like if you don't do that sport that someone is telling you to do it, you'll never gonna know how your life could change by like just an experience, you know. Like when I say like yes to do like a certain sport in America, I was like, no, I can't do this. Like I hate running. I absolutely hate running, but I want to try because I had friends that were in the track and field team, but I was like, no, I can't do this. Like, I'm sorry, I can't run. But luckily, one day I was like, okay, I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm here to do new things. If I don't like it, I'm never gonna do it again immediately, but I need to try it. So I try it. I like it for a bit, but I didn't like it at all. Like in general, I don't like running. So I was trying to do like more events than running. It was really like an experience, okay? I don't want to talk about it because sometimes in life you need to lose to understand that you need to win. I don't know what it, like, I don't know what did I just say. But anyway, so yeah, you get the point. Okay, and my fifth and last advice is to always travel the world. Like, I know it can be hard for someone, but in my opinion, traveling the world is the most incredible experience that you can do. Like I said before, if you, for example, don't travel a certain country, you'll never know what you're gonna find there or who you're gonna meet. Like, yeah, so why did I do an exchange year? Because I really love to travel. I want to like experience more like cultures as possible. I want to live like a local in a certain place, and like staying like 6 months or maybe like a year. I think that like a year is good enough. But stay like, for example, in the US for me was like an incredible experience, because like I thought that the US was in a certain way, and then I lived there for like a year, and now I completely changed my mind on certain things. Like, yeah, but besides that, if you travel the world, you're gonna meet like a lot of people, you're gonna try new food. Like, that's the best thing. Like, guys, try new food. Even if you go like to the worst place in the world that has like the worst food ever, it's just an experience. You gotta do it. You gotta travel the world, and of course be kind to other people. Don't judge like other cultures. Like, for example, African students can agree with me, I guess, but when I went to the US, at first you're gonna be like, oh, these Americans are really weird. Why they do that? Like, I don't know, why am I doing here? Like, what's my reason? Like, you know, but you're gonna understand that. And yeah, the best lesson that you can have is just to like experience new cultures, try new food. The food is always the best part, but yeah, just travel the world. And yeah, that's my biggest advice ever. Like, yeah. So my video ends here. I hope you guys will like it, and let me know if you want more videos in English or Italian. So yep, that's all. I hope you're gonna like use my advices in the future. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye. See you in the next video. Bye.